We, when we first met, the one thing that I take away from everything is we used to have these conversations, and we'd get together. You remember? We'd talk like long hours.
Yeah, like 6, 8 hours standing. We never sat down.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was always when you were saying goodbye.
Yeah, and it'd be like, I'm about to leave, but bye, and then we'd talk for like 4 more hours.
Mhm.
And so it was just, that never happened, ever, in my life. And so I wanted the conversation to continue. I just wanted to keep going.
I wanted to get married. I think a lot of the same initial reasons that Nick mentioned, that I wanted to get married because everyone around me grew up, got married, had kids. But I think once I met Nick, I wanted to get married because I wanted that commitment to somebody else, that I wanted to tell the world that, this ring on my finger is more than just a day, that, that he was mine and I was his, and that we were together, and that we would share life together, and everything would be, about the riches.
For his money. No. I got married. I got married because I found a connection with somebody who, I'd never have a connection with anyone else like that before. And I knew that this was a person who had the same values as I did, and I could see myself sharing those values and making, the goals of having a family, or the goals of, whether it's career, just growing old together, of having that same idea in mind. And that's why I got married, is I found the person that just, it connects, and it just works really, really well.
I got married because I found the person that filled in those gaps. I found the person where we're aligned, where we're connected. It's like two halves of a cookie, I guess, that when you break them apart and then you can put them back together, and it creates a whole. I found that person.
I got married because I felt I had met the right person for me. And an interesting aspect for me was that I had no qualms at all about taking this big step, even though we had just met. And so to me, that was an indication that somehow this would work out, and this was the person for me to spend my life with.
I got married because I felt I found the person that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. There's always a vision of what marriage might be, and of course, when you're younger, may not know exactly, or you certainly don't know who that person is going to be. But then when I met Mary Ellen, and we struck it off right away, and I realized then this is the person.